What's up, guys? I hope you're all doing well, and thank you so much for popping into my review for a massively anticipated release. This is Scream 7. The series took an extreme detour after the fourth movie. It was led by sort of a different cast, and that bled into the sixth film, but this film was a course correction. Neve Campbell returns as Sidney Prescott, and she is the lead character of the film, including her daughter, Tatum. So the story is really a mother-daughter relationship story with Ghostface in the background. And I think if the film was better written, I might have actually liked it. I'm very disappointed to say that I didn't like Scream 7. I think that this movie, sure, is watchable, but its main issue is that it's stuck in the past and acknowledging the previous films, all the other movies. If you were wondering if the fifth film and the sixth film were really going to be mentioned, New York is probably named like 10 times in this movie. It's actually crazy how much they reference all the other stuff, characters, and just how it feels like it has to live and exist with all of that being said. This feels like it's made for a super fan of the original films, but with extreme misdirect, because the way that the film uses artificial intelligence, I won't spoil it or talk about the killer or killers, how there could be several killers in this series. I'm not going to say any of that. I'm going to say if it worked for me or not, though. And I would say that the killer slash killers, whatever you want to say, won't spoil it, in this movie are the absolute worst of the entire franchise. There's just no attachment to it. With things that were teased in the trailer that a lot of people had alluded to being in this film, who knows what that role would have been, but I think we all knew Matthew Lillard's name was floating around this movie. And the use of whatever that is in this movie, I'm not going to say the amount or what you see or anything, but it was just trash, to be honest. I mean, the writing in this movie is just absolute garbage. Now, this writer is a better director. I think that he needed a screenplay partner because the direction is fine. I think all the acting is good. And I think that the action, there's some really solid action and suspense sequences. Ghostface looks the coolest he ever has before in this movie. There's so many awesome shots where his face fades in and out of the darkness or shadows in the background. I mean, it's very visually nice to look at. Like I said, the film is watchable. But once you start listening and seeing certain choices that are being made in this film, when it tried to be its own thing, it worked until it had no idea where to go. I actually think Courtney Cox was probably one of my favorite characters in this movie. I mean, the way they used her, I mean, she just kind of fell naturally into it. So I did appreciate that. And her scenes in the film were probably my favorite because I think they were the best written. She's probably the best written character in the whole movie. Scream 7 is a big disappointment. It is watchable. And in the end of the day, I'm giving the film 2.5 out of 5 stars. I didn't hate it and I would watch it again. But honestly, it's probably my least favorite film in this franchise. But guys, comment down below. What's your thoughts on Scream 7? Have you seen it? Do you plan on seeing it? What's your favorite film? It's probably the first one. I mean, I don't think there's been a single Scream movie as good as the first one. Guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for a whole bunch of reviews coming in the future, including Pixar's Hoppers, their new film coming out. And guys, you can follow me on Twitter and or X at RyanKing72 and Instagram at KingArises131. That's better for me. Thank you so much for watching my review for Scream 7. And until next time, over and out.